Silence, then a single sound. Fresh print in the mud. Breath held. Every step is a question the forest will answer. The world out here wakes slowly, not with a jolt, but like a tide coming in. Dawn lifts like a held breath over the ridge, pouring light into the valleys. This is a place beyond maps, a kingdom of quiet that has stood long before us and will stand long after. He moves into this kingdom alone. He walks where most turn back, no fanfare, only a careful, patient knowledge passed down through whispers and scars. His purpose is simple, ancient. Find sustenance, become part of the rhythm. Every day begins the same, checking the edges of his tools, feeling the balance of his pack. Each piece of gear is an extension of himself, earned through seasons of trial and error.
Wow.
There are no luxuries here, only necessities. A well-kept blade, a dry fire starter, a length of cord. These are the instruments of survival. His hands, calloused and knowing, move with a quiet efficiency. They can read the weather in the clouds, the time and the slant of the sun. They know the feel of good tinder, the weight of a stone fit for skinning. This life is a constant conversation with the land. You learn to listen with your whole body, to feel the shift in the wind, to notice the sudden silence of the birds. The forest speaks in a language older than words, tells you where the water flows, where the game trails run, where shelter can be found. You learn to answer back not with noise, but with respect. Tracking is more than just following footprints. It's an act of imagination. You have to see not just the mark on the ground, but the animal that made it. Picture its stride, its pace, its destination. Tracking is reading a language of shape and stain, a story written in broken twigs and disturbed earth. The pace quickens, scent on the air, a flattened patch of grass still holding the warmth of a body. The hunter becomes a shadow, his movements fluid, his senses electric. The world narrows to this single thread, this invisible line connecting him to his quarry. The gentle ambient noise of the forest seems to fade, replaced by the sound of his own heartbeat, a steady drum against the silence. Every nerve is alive. He is no longer just a man in the woods. He is part of the hunt, a primal dance as old as the mountains themselves. Time stretches and compresses. Minutes feel like hours. He moves from cover to cover, using the terrain to his advantage. The wind is a critical ally, carrying his scent away. He sees the animal before it sees him. A flicker of movement, a silhouette against the trees, and then stillness. In that suspended breath, two lives meet across a divide of grass and shadow. It is the crucible moment, the point where all the patience, all the skill, all the quiet listening comes to a head. There is no malice here, only a profound and solemn connection. The hunter, the hunted, locked in a timeless gaze. A choice is made, a silent prayer, a steady hand. The forest holds its breath with him. The outcome is not guaranteed. Success and failure are measured differently here. A clean miss is its own form of respect, but today, the forest provides. The work that follows is done with reverence, quiet ritual of gratitude. Survival here is ritual, not conquest. Every part is honored, nothing is wasted. It is a promise kept, a cycle completed. He is not taking from the wild, but participating in it. The journey back to camp is heavy, but the spirit is light. The fire crackles, a small star of warmth against the encroaching dark. The smell of cooking meat mingles with wood smoke. This is the reward. It's not just the food, but the deep satisfaction of self-reliance, of living in harmony with the world. When night folds the land, he carries only what the day allowed. He sits by the fire, a solitary figure under a vast, silent sky. He is a guest in this wild home, grateful for its harsh and beautiful lessons. The stars emerge, cold and bright, witnesses to this ancient story. He is small beneath their gaze, but he is not insignificant. He is a part of it all. And tomorrow, when the light returns, he will wake and listen and walk again. Thanks for watching. If you were moved by this journey into the wild, consider subscribing to see where we go next.